Alright everyone, this is 3 quick cards with me. I'm Steve from Steve's Love Tarot. I was just going to do this on my own tomorrow, but I'm doing it in front of you. Why? Well, I'll tell you in a second. Because tomorrow, on the 15th of August, tomorrow morning when I'm nice and fresh and you get fresh Steve, okay, I'm going to pull an all signs reading for the mid of August. I'm going to do a flyover of the soulmate connection. And it's going to be a pretty intense reading because the energies are pretty intense, I can tell from the individual signs for the mid-month. It's going to be a pretty powerful reading. It's probably going to take me 2 or 3 walks, 2 or 3 oranges, and a couple of beers to wash that off. But before I did, I was going to pull 3 cards here tonight, just as a State of the Union of the connection. What's the State of the Union kind of a thing, you know? And I thought, well, I'm out here doing this so you guys can watch me learn about the connection. I thought I'd do it in front of people, and almost 40,000 people decided to join me, so I thought I'd be transparent and do it right here in front of you. I'll do my State of the Union. These 3 cards, I'm going to pull 3 cards and a bottom card, plus my pre-shuffle, which I'm going to show you, are going to sort of set the tone for that incredibly powerful all signs reading I'll be doing tomorrow. Should be up, I don't know, I'd say by the latest 11 a.m. or so Pacific Standard Time tomorrow, so keep your eyes open for it. I'll do a tweet about it, of course. But anyway, it's August is a very important month in this soulmate cycle. The energies are very powerful now past Lionsgate. Now, I told you guys on a lot of the readings for the mid-month, for a lot of the individual signs, I'm leading up to show you my pre-shuffle. And I don't want anybody freaking out. Because I told you this. At the moment, everything seems like it's crickets chirping. Right? All right. Now I'm going to show you my pre-shuffle. And we're going to pull 3 quick cards and a bottom card, and we're going to get the State of the Union for that, for the soulmate cycle, the condition of your connection right now, your twin flame deep soul, here in mid-August. And we're going to see where it's going to go from the pre-shuffle. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if you found Steve's Love Tarot, you probably found it for a reason. And I've got a lot of stuff for you to look at, so find the playlist. This is timeless, so whenever you find it, it's meant to find it. You're meant to find it. Somebody's meant to find it. Right now, in my pre-shuffle, I got the 10 of Swords. 10 swords in the back of a bison. Yeah, everything seems dead. Everything seems like it's over. Some of you are pissed off. Some of you are this. I've had it. I'm done. I see it all over my Twitter feed from you. Yeah, it can seem that way. I think for a lot of you, it does feel that way. Yep. And in fact, we'll go a little deeper. Yep. It's been sabotaged to death. 5 of Swords. Self-sabotage, sabotage, false victory. Yep. And we go a card below that, the Hanged Man. It gives you a whole new perspective on this thing, right? Somebody doing a lot of thinking. And we got the 3 of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of regret here. There's a lot of regret. Why? Because this has 4 of Wands potential, and it's a very powerful connection. It's twin flame or deep soul. This is the 4 of Wands. That's why the 3 of Swords is here. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Because somebody thinking this might be over, and there's a lot of regret. They screwed up. Oh my God. What have I done? I have a whole new perspective now. Oh, somebody sabotaged this thing. Self-sabotage, the misunderstandings, claiming false victories, hiding in the shadows. All of it. Right here. The whole state of it right now, according to the pre-shuffle, which is a general question I asked the universe. Again, I'm showing you a reading I wouldn't normally do online. You're getting to see something that I would do offline to study the connection. I just thought, fuck it. I'm here doing the connection, studying it, the disconnection cycle in front of all of you. You should see it. 10 of Swords is what I got in that. And my intuition tells me that it's just crickets chirping. Well, let's find out. I'm shuffling the deck now. I want 3 cards from the universe. I'm going to ask a slightly different question than I asked right there. Now I'm going to ask for my all signs reading. What's the state? What's the state of this soulmate connection here in mid-August 2021? 3 cards and a bottom card. Here we go. Those cards were what it seems. That's the illusionary energy. I call it the mist. It's the mist. Seems like it's over. Your person may even think that. Yep, finally got rid of them. Woo, done. Yep. Nope. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because I read energy, not cards. And I can see what the bottom card is right now. 3 cards and a bottom card. Here we go. Oh, shit. Page of Wands. You're going to want to tune in for that all signs reading tomorrow, people. I'd be pulling this offline with or without you. Queen of Swords. I only hit the record button on a whim. I'm not even sure I'm wearing my mic, if you can even hear me. I might be. I think I put it on. Yeah, there it is. I'm wearing a black shirt, so I can't tell. And the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. These cards are read center, left, right. The center card is our anchor card. It's about communication, right? The bottom card that's at the bottom of this deck that I laughed at when I saw is crossing this card. This is communication. This is the Queen of Swords. It's about truth being spoken and someone who wants to speak up now because they feel out in the cold. And we saw the Ten of Swords. It feels over. But as we dug through the deck, we saw the Ten of Swords, right? And then we saw the 5 of Swords. We saw all the 5 of Swords sabotage, your person looking away from it, running away, all that shit. And underneath that, we saw Hanged Man. Somebody did a lot of thinking about this. Both sides probably did, but the soulmate side probably did. And then we saw the 3 of Swords, which just really the energy off of that 3 of Swords was just, I don't know, it was like disappointment, right? Why were they disappointed? Underneath that, the final card, the deepest I could have gone below the deck, was the 4 of Wands. Because it's the 4 of Wands. It's a twin flame connection, deep soul. There's this potential here for long term. 3 cards here in the actual energy, the state of the union of this connection. That's the cards I rattled off before are the illusionary energy. It's the mist, I call it. The haze, the fog. Communication, because somebody's out in the cold. Crossing the Queen of Swords of truthful communication is the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There is communication on the horizon here. This is not dead. I've said it to most of the 12 signs in the mid-month. I know it seems like crickets chirping right now. Spying may be at a lull, but it's still there. The spying energy is all through it. They're coming back. This is a very in and out energy. Your person comes in, they go out. They come in, they go out. But each time now, they're going out shorter and shorter and coming in longer and longer. The energy is building. And Lionsgate took down the last of the wall that the new moon in Cancer on July 10th didn't take care of. The last of their emotional walls. We see it. We see it. A couple of signs saw it in their reading in mid-month. Right here. 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This for me is the most important card in the 3 cards. I know that's 3 cards with Steve, 3 quick cards with Steve, and a bottom card, which I throw in extra. But this bottom card tells me a lot. This is the affecting energy. Somebody wants to talk to you, and they got something they want to say, and they want to say it passionately. They want to tell you how they feel. This is how they feel right here. Page of Wands is passionate. It's a page, yeah. It's a downshift from a queen, yeah. But they're out in the cold because they put themselves there because of that 5 of Swords self-sabotage that we saw. So whether I was here with you or not, this is what tomorrow's all sign reading. You're getting to watch my prep. This is what tomorrow's all sign reading is going to pick up on. And you're going to want to see it. It's a very important month here. It's very important. Mid-August, especially here as we get closer to the full moon, the culmination, the ending of the dissipation of the energies of Lionsgate. This person feeling the loss of this connection is what's going to bring them in. And we see it right here. This is feeling the loss. This is out in the cold, 5 of Pentacles. And I don't think things, as we've seen in readings, are going too great on their side. So this is pretty cool. I'm glad I shared this with you. This is actually kind of cool that you get to see my precursor to the all signs reading tomorrow. But I'm going to pull it. It's going to be heavy energy. I'm going to fuel up with a good breakfast, I promise you, because I'm going to pull it first thing. It's going to be something else. But this is what we got. So there you go. Communication. Why? Because they're out in the cold. And this whole thing feels dead. And it's got 4 of Wands potential. And there's nothing but disappointment around it. That's where we're sitting right now. I'm going to title this video, The Calm Before the Storm, if I got room in the title, after I explain what the hell this is. But just know that this is called, in my mind, the calm before the storm as I go into tomorrow, August 15th, all signs reading for mid-August 2021. All right, there you go. Look at you getting insight into my little studies of this soulmate connection. That's awesome. I hope this was helpful to you. I hope it perked you up a little bit if you're feeling like this is Ten of Swords. Yeah, you might feel that way. I know, that's why I showed you the pre-shuffle. You might feel that way. That's the it's the mist. It's the illusionary energy. It seems that way. But anything but. It's coming back. You're going to get a chance to talk to this person, most of you. All right, that's your little 3 card. There you go. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers and everyone who shares. I appreciate everybody that comes here. It's kind of cool. I'm glad almost 40,000 people came over here. That's pretty cool. All right. Good luck.